Welcome back. When this next family built their new house on old farmland, they wanted to make sure the entire home, especially the kitchen, looked like it had been there 100 years. Check out how they did it.
This kitchen encourages people to be creative.
Someone's always in here either doing homework, eating, family members having conversation. In the kitchen seems to be always something going on.
Roger and Ginny Mumford, along with their children and grandmom, knew they needed a large kitchen, but their main goal was to create a timeless space that fit into the surrounding environment. And since Roger is a builder by profession, he knew just how to do that.
When we were designing the kitchen, we took into consideration the farm as well as a structure that's nearby that's a 200-year-old barn.
So the Mumfords began with a post and beam structure. The ceiling is a beautiful arrangement of beams, while in every corner wood posts are mixed with other natural materials.
There's something that's innately comfortable for human beings when they relate to natural materials. It really leads to a beautiful visual gallery of sights.
Natural materials are so important, the Mumfords had a very unique and a bit extravagant flooring brought in.
The floor is from France. It's from reclaimed structures in the country.
The antique French limestone is over 100 years old, and according to kitchen designer Jim Dove, gives a distinct feel to the kitchen.
What I love about this floor is the depth of color and the depth of textures that it creates as a whole, and how each individual piece creates its own palette within the overall floor.
The floor also complements the backsplash of handmade ceramic tiles.
When you look at them closely, there's no one tile that is exactly alike. And that is much like you would find in natural stone. The good thing about using a tile is this is less apt to stain. And I see that as a major trend, people using man-made materials that look like natural materials.
The backsplash sits under a beautiful hearth that's now the focal point of this kitchen.
It really is the first thing you see when you come into the kitchen. This hood really does have all the architectural elements that are in this room. The decorative corbels, the pilasters, the columned pilasters.
The look of the hood, along with the rest of the cabinetry, is created using a 7-step paint finish. This means 7 layers of paint are used and then sanded to allow some of the underlying colors to come through. This helps create the appearance of antique furniture.
I love the finish because it really juxtaposes the simplicity and simple finish of the post and beam structure.
And even though the kitchen is stunning, it's also truly functional. This table looks like an elegant piece of furniture, but it's actually the main prep area for Ginny.
Well, this is limestone. I really wanted an area where I can do multiple tasks and I wouldn't have to worry about hurting the surface.
The large granite island is used for eating and as a space for the boys.
My favorite part personally of the kitchen is this area because it's very comfortable and you can do your homework.
It also acts as another prep area.
We have in this island 2 refrigerators for the produce, the trash, the prep sink, the warming drawer, the dishwasher. I can just stay in this one spot and do multiple tasks.
Another important feature in this house is the abundance of natural light.
It was important that we design a kitchen that was not only comfortable but took advantage of the outside.
So 3 French doors lead to the outside and their incredible pool, while the window over the sink showcases Ginny's favorite view.
I just love looking at the vista and the beautiful trees and the grass. It's just so tranquil.
It looks like the Mumfords have created a beautiful, timeless kitchen. And with any luck, in 100 years, it'll look just as good.
A combination of these materials creates an environment that will look as attractive 100 years from now as this kitchen would have looked 100 years before.